For several years, an Israeli foundation has held the Miss Holocaust Survivor Beauty Pageant. While the COVID-19 pandemic put the pageant on hold, it's recently made a comeback. Take a look. 86-year-old Salina Steinfeld won the 2021 Miss Holocaust Survivor Beauty Pageant. The pageant celebrated how these women not only survived the horrors of the Holocaust, but passed on a legacy of life and hope to future generations.
Probably the most beautiful evening I've had in a really long time, celebrating their, we spoke about the cliche of like our inner beauty surpasses our outer beauty. It's true tonight.
The Friends of Zion Museum, founded by Mike Evans, hosted the event.
And these Holocaust survivors, their parents weren't killed over land. They were killed because they were Jews. So this inspires the younger generation, but it also gives them with optimism.
The beauties of today honored the survivors of yesterday.
It's very important to me also because I'm a third generation from both of my sides to Holocaust survivors. So it's like a closure to me.
Organizers hosted the contestants for several days, and professional makeup artists hampered the survivors. To them, it was like a dream.
Crazy, like in a movie. Crazy, everything is crazy. I don't believe it's true.
The survivors got to tell their story during the broadcast seen in several countries, online, and covered by dozens of media outlets.
I remember everything as if I can see it now. They expelled us from the village, and we went on death marches. Thousands and thousands of people. I had typhus, and they sent my mother and me to a partisan hospital in the woods. But there was snow, and we didn't have shoes. We went on foot. I had a fever of 40 degrees. My mother raised us in ditches where there was a lot of lice, and we cried day and night because we had nothing to eat.
But they survived the horrors and raised up another generation.
She's my mother, she's my queen, and she's my survivor.
Leah Schneer's mother was a twin who survived the gruesome experiments by the infamous Dr. Josef Mengele at Auschwitz.
I was born as a miracle because nobody knew at that time what Mengele put in their bodies, what injections, so that she gave birth to a healthy child. That's a miracle.
Many of the survivors thank God.
But there is a God in heaven, and He protected me. God helped me, and I was fortunate. I'm in the Holy Land, in Israel.
Some felt the survivors reflected the words of the prophet Isaiah, who wrote, "To give them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning."
I don't forget this. Only I forgive.
Schneer served as one of the judges.
I see all these beautiful, beautiful Holocaust survivors women, and I said, for me, nobody has to win. They all won. For me, everybody is a beauty queen.
The pageant was a wonderful celebration of life.
Alpha,